everybody, it's Jenny, and today I'm sharing some cards I made for the Not Too Shabby shop. And in this video, I'll be using the stamp set by Paperie Ink called a Chameleon. And I'm also going to be using the new Lawn Fawn paint splatter stencil that I picked up at nottoshabbyshop.com. And when you stop in to shop, don't forget to use the coupon code N2S10 for 10% off your order. Okay, so to get started on my cards today, I'm going to bring in some Bristol Smooth cardstock and trim it down to a 4x4 square. Then once I have that done, I'm going to use some washi tape to hold my cardstock and stencil in place. Next, I'm going to bring in some Distress Oxide colors in the colors Picked Raspberry, Squeezed Lemonade, Broken China, and Wilted Violet. And I'm going to go ahead and create a rainbow ink blend across my cardstock. So my reason for choosing a square card front came from looking at how all the Chameleon stamps are arranged on the packaging and how they're pretty much in a square shape. So I thought it would be cool to tape the whole stamp set to the top of the Misty and stamp out all of these guys in one go. So I'm going to lay down the stamp set onto my cardstock and get it positioned how I'd like it. Then I'm going to close the door to the Misty and then flip it upside down so that when I open it, I can make sure my washi tape is secured and my stamp set doesn't move. I'm just double checking one more time that the stamp set is where I want it, and then I'm going to add one more piece of washi just to hold everything in place. Then I'm going to use some post-it notes to cover up the sentiments while I ink up all the chameleons with some VersaFine Clair black ink. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this out twice to make sure I get some really crisp black lines. Next, I'm going to stamp out all my sentiments on some black cardstock using some Versamark ink. First, I'm going to use this anti-static powder tool to cover the cardstock. Then I'm going to add the ink to the stamp set and then lay the cardstock piece on top. After I have those sentiments stamped, I'm going to add some white detail embossing powder and then melt that with my heat tool. I'm going to remove any extra anti-static powder with a microfiber cloth and then go ahead and trim out the sentiments with some scissors. I'm going to create a background layer using some black cardstock, and I'm just going to trim that down to a 4 1/4 inch square. Next, I'm going to pop up my sentiment strips using some foam tape. Then I'm going to assemble all of my pieces and add my card front to a card base. And for a final bit of embellishment, I'm going to add some enamel dots to the card front. And that's it. That finishes up my super cute card using these adorable little chameleons. And I liked it so much that I went ahead and made a second one. For this one, I just changed up my ink blending a little bit, but I think they both turned out super cute. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!